Really civil? Got caught up? Player. I know. Give it up for Simple Wilkes and J. Anthony Brown. Ben Carson was supposed to be here, but he lied. It's great to be here in the home of the Peter Pan of R&B, Charlie Wilson and the Gap Band. Charlie just keeps getting younger. In fact, he's his own grandson. But that's not why we're here. Today, we're here to honor real fathers, real men. I'm always happy to talk about the good things men and fathers are doing in our community. When we started Real Fathers, Real Men about 15 years ago, it was sort of in response to our popular Thursday Morning Mom feature. At first, I thought it would take a back seat, you know, the way Father's Day takes a back seat to Mother's Day. But almost immediately, there was an outpouring of love for real men, like the ones who are being honored here today, who stepped up and are great fathers to their biological kids, adopted kids, stepkids, nephews, nieces, and mentees. If you listen to our show on Tuesdays, you only hear me read the letters that get chosen, but our producers receive hundreds and hundreds of letters with amazing stories of love, sacrifice, and commitment. If it were up to me, I would honor every single one of them, but since I can't, they make the very tough decision of selecting one real father, real man per week. And unlike Father's Day, we've chosen to give these men something other than an ugly tie, a pair of tube socks, or to wake them up on Sunday morning and take them to brunch that they have to pay for. We honor them with something they really want and really can use. We've had a lot of fun with some of the choices. Some men want to have Dallas Cowboy tickets, even though the Cowboys are losing. One dad just wanted a brand new engine for his 1967 Plymouth Fury. But many just want basic needs like money to get a break from caring for other people. Today, for example, the winner had a 20-year-old car in need of repairs. This dad spent every day dropping off family members and picking them up. We gave him the $800 he asked for, but our audience wasn't happy. Give him a new car, Tom Joyner. Give him a van, Tom Joyner. One person even said, buy him a bus. Well, guess what? If they or anyone here wants to contribute to any Real Fathers, Real Man winner, they can write a check to BlackAmericaWeb.com Relief Fund, and 100% of that money will go to the recipient. The listeners also suggested that Sybil and Jay chip in. Hey. Sybil's good for it, but I don't know about Jay. Of course, he'll make all his donations in Mofo hot sauce. What I love most about Real Fathers, Real Men is that it's a reminder that so many men are doing the right thing and going beyond the call of duty to make a difference in the lives of families. We often think that no one appreciates what we do as fathers and men. These letters aren't written by the men themselves, even though comedian Don D.C. Curry says he writes them. No, these letters are written by wives, and sons, and daughters, and girlfriends, even mother-in-laws, who see something so special in these guys that they want the world to know. Real fathers, real men are needed in every facet. not just at home. They're needed in the classroom, the football games, the marches, the PTA meetings, and the voting booths. I can't talk about real fathers and real men without talking about what's going on in our country with guns and policemen, and guns, and gang members and guns. Black men are under attack, and not only black men, but black boys too. Men, if you haven't talked to your son or nephew or any young man who will listen about how to act when stopped by the police, I urge you to do that and do that today. We have to take a stand against brutality, but the time to do it isn't when you're asked to put your hands up or step out of the car. Black on black crime is out of control in every major city in America. Real fathers and real men have to own up to our responsibility. We've got to find ways to mentor these guys, to expose them to a better and different way, and we can't start when they're 16. But the thing I love about recognizing real fathers, real men, is also the thing that I hate about it. Because it makes it seem like it's so out of the ordinary for a man, especially a black man, to do what you guys do every day. We have to change that. We know that there are black men and dads all over this country who step up to the plate 365. They don't make the headlines. The headlines we see are of Adrian Peterson and Greg Hardy. And that's why black radio is here, and I hope it never goes away. We're here to tell our stories and to honor the unsung, and to make fun of them too. But now it's time to step up our game. If one group of football players in Missouri can band together to bring about a change, what could thousands of black fathers and men do if we stood together to bring about a change in our public schools? What if black dads demanded that their kids would not play football or basketball in public schools until there were after-school jobs and other programs that would keep kids off the street? What if we told mainstream institutions that our kids would not sign with any college or university unless they made contributions to the cities where these kids came from or donated to HBCU? We have that power. It's the power of the wallet, and we need to start exercising it more and more. What would happen to the NFL and the NBA if we refused to play? We would see the kinds of changes that we're looking for in record time. We love to celebrate, but Dr. King said we also need to educate and agitate. Congratulations, real fathers, real men. We don't wait until Father's Day to do it because no dad needs another t-shirt or a mug that says world's greatest dad. We do it every Tuesday. So keep making us proud. And thank you very much for listening to the Tom Joyner Morning Show.
That was great, boss. Okay, gotta keep those lights on. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for your warm hospitality. It always, when we are in the studio every morning for 4 hours and we're away from all of this, but coming out and to events like this means so very much to us, and the love that we get from all of you means more than you can possibly know. We appreciate you. I know we've been doing this for a minute, over 20 years, and we appreciate you for all of those years and all those